Welcome back. It's art time class. Today, we're going to be using clay to start our own ceramics project. Let's get started. To begin, we're all going to get a canvas board, some molding tools, a rolling pin if you'd like, and some clay. Now this clay is gray to start, but it's actually called Longhorn White because once it's fired, it turns this white color. And then next time we get together, we are going to paint on glaze, and you'll have your own piece of ceramic to take home before the end of the school year. So to begin, there are 3 different building techniques that you can use. These are hand building techniques. There's pinch, coil, and slab. So pinch pots is what we actually do with second, third, and fourth graders. It's where you get a lob of clay and you kind of compact it into a sphere, and then you pinch your finger down and start building your shape by rotating it as you pinch, pinch, pinch. I then recommend pushing it down onto the canvas and continuing to thin out the walls as you pinch. That way you'll have a nice flat bottom. Before you finish, you do need to go back and smooth out the cracks. Like right here, you can see there's a crack right there. And you just use your finger and kind of smooth all those cracks away. So you have this look. It's just kind of like erasing it. So that's a pinch pot. Then you can do cups as well with this style. Next is coil building. And what you do is you get like a little bit of clay and you roll out coils. And then from there, you roll up. There'll be like my base for what I want. And then I'm going to take another coil and lay it on top. And start building upwards until I have kind of the shape that I like. And then you go back and smooth out the coils, like so. See, I'm erasing that. I'm just creating a little wall out of the coils. Pinched it flat a little, and then smoothing out those coils, like so. And then the last building technique is called slab building. And that's when you get clay and roll out a slab with your rolling pin. And then you cut with the molding tool to the shape that you like. Like say you want to make a napkin holder or something. And then you can use these pieces to create like a wall if you want. Let's do this. Now, if you want to join 2 pieces together, you can't just set it on there. When it dries, it's going to fall off. What you're going to do is you're going to score, slip, and smear. So scoring is when you take your nail or a molding tool and you kind of rough it up a little bit. And then there will be cups of smear around to smear. This is called slip, which is like a watered down clay. And it acts like glue for ceramics. So I just put some of this slip on here. I'm going to push these 2 pieces together and then smear the edge so I don't see any kind of seam. I'm going to make it seamless. And then when it dries, it should stay together. This is also how you add a handle. Like say I want to add a little handle onto this. I'm going to score. And then I'm going to create my coil for the handle. Like that. Get that kind of C shape. And I recommend a little bit of that slip in here. I recommend attaching one part of the handle first and then going in I still got some slip on my fingers, so I'm just going to attach that part right there. I want to smear out any cracks. Try and make that seamless. Okay. And then this cup will now have a little handle. So things to avoid would be really thick clay. You want your clay to be thinner than your pinky. And then you cannot make anything with an enclosed space. It either needs to have a lid for air to escape out of or a hole for air to escape out of. And then you are also going to avoid washing your hands in the sinks. You can either let your hands dry and then dust them off into a trash can, or you can go into the art room where the sink has a special trap to catch the clay so we do not ruin the plumbing in our school. I cannot wait to see what you're going to make. Till next time, keep being creative.